Hello, this is Art Johnson with New World Communications, and it's so great to be using this technology. I'm doing a Hangouts on Air, and today I want to talk about something I've been working on for several years now, which has now blossomed out, which is now available to you. That's helping us deal with the crisis of extremes that we're having here in this 21st century world. Many things are telling us climate change, the cost of transportation, economies falling apart, healthcare crises that are preventing travel even, that are telling us that business as usual is not able to sustain itself. And at the same time, I've been having an epiphany working with new technology, new low-cost and even no-cost cloud-based technologies like I'm using here to develop business in a 21st century world. So I wanted to just kind of give you an overview. I have a client who's asking me to make a presentation for an upcoming event with the trade association that I think will open some eyes and get people thinking in a different way, that hopefully they can take advantage of some of this technology that I'm working with. So anyway, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do a little slide share here through the magic of this technology here. And my presentation is called Developing Business in a 21st Century World. I'm with New World Communications and the New World Learning Institute and Conference Center. That's my telephone number there, and that's my website. Business as usual is no longer sustainable. We live in a time of extreme across-the-board changes. Changes are happening at such an unprecedented pace that conventional, habitual business practice can't keep up with it. Changes are happening in multiple areas at once: in the economy, in global and domestic conflicts, in health crises, in the environment, in education, in culture. Technology changes are happening locally, regionally, nationally, and across the planet. Old ways of doing business, while conventional thought and habitual business practice, i.e. what we call business as usual, are no longer sustainable. They are too costly, they take too much time, and they are too ineffective. People, businesses, and trade associations need to rapidly learn how to adapt to the new normal using new tools and strategies, which is what we're talking about today. The good news is that we have some amazing resources. I'm using them right now to create amazing transformation for strategic advantage right now. So let's look at just for instance, Africa and U.S. trade and creating transformational shift. In the conventional way, you use cost prohibitive and time prohibitive member-exclusive annual physical world trips with a huge carbon footprint. Just think of what it costs to fly all the way from, say, Seattle to Africa and back, stay there for a few days and come back. To get there and get back by a very costly conventional physical world transportation. And when you get there, you meet and convene inside of costly physical world architecture, where you have to stay, where you have to meet, all that. And the same thing is true on this side of the ocean. The new way, however, uses multiple virtual world trips that cost next to nothing and that have zero carbon footprint. And what I'm talking about is getting there and getting back instantly just by logging on and off, like I'm doing right here over Google Plus Hangouts on Air. People can meet, learn, convene, conduct trade, transact business inside of virtual architecture at phenomenally lower cost. So let's look at a resource that we have available to you right now called the New World Learning Institute and Conference Center on our website. And basically, it consists of a virtual auditorium that streams to huge audiences across the planet over Google Plus, Hangouts and Hangouts on Air. We have a virtual meeting center that allows us to have 14 plus concurrent breakout meeting sessions in smaller groups at the same time, using the same low-cost and no-cost technologies. And After lunch, they can go to a virtual exhibition hall where you can essentially engage face-to-face with virtual exhibitors in virtual booths. And this costs way less, it takes way less time, it's way more eco-friendly, and it potentially drives way more business way more effectively than the physical world way. I also want to talk about New World Television, which is YouTube-based. This is our own picture of our own YouTube channel. You can have your own web television channel on YouTube with low-cost and even no-cost technology access. I'm producing a lot of my video now with the webcam, like I'm doing right now, with my HD-compatible cell phone, my smartphone. And you can learn and produce your own web television programming as well, with the right help. And we're here to provide that too. Our workshops and courses can help you get there. We have two major courses that we've developed. One, which is done over Google Plus Hangouts, is using Google Plus to grow your business. We actually walk the walk and show you how the meeting can go using Google. This is a great video. I can't show you to you right now, but it's a video that Google Enterprise has done about people adapting to this new change where they don't have to have any more meetings. They actually had what they needed to do. So they took care of business by using Enterprise Hangouts. The other course is called Using YouTube to Grow Your Business. You see here in the example, we can actually now produce most of our video using things already in your pocket or purse. Here's a smartphone that has HD quality video, and we can edit it in the cloud or use low-cost applications as well. And finally, once you've kind of taken those courses, or if you really want a more complete thing with, say, a group basis to really get there, we have a campaign course, which is actually a 12-month remote consultancy done across this same platform. Here are the first three steps. One step is to get enabled. That's to be able to meet technically online using your webcam and your laptop or tablet or even your mobile phone to get enabled, and to get enabled rationally, to realize when you should use this, and emotionally and passionately to start using it a lot, because it can really help you. But you have to have a change of frame of mind here, and that's what our course is about, is raising consciousness as well. Then we can further extend the capability by showing you how to use virtual applications that are part of the Google Apps for Business package. That's Google Docs, spreadsheets, forms, presentations, to do major collaborations, work on major projects, instead of having all these various copies of local applications and documents that you get confused about which version is the most current. Everybody works on the same hands-on document. And the third step is to get social. And we talk about that, the fact that Google Plus is a huge social network with over 540 million active users in just a little over 3 years old is phenomenal. And how to take advantage of that to grow your audiences and reach and engage with your audiences to do business with. This is unheard of. There's no other network that has that much focus, targeted focus, what we call circles technology and via communities. Then we further extend your power by showing you how to use YouTube video to grow your business. This is a smaller version of our one-day intensive course that really focuses on practical applications of YouTube that'll help grow your business, and then posting on the social network and across platforms like Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and all that. And then we have virtual business casuals, which are really fun. Those are actually done in the physical world at various restaurants and during happy hours. And we're actually able to do a Hangout on Air program that really has a lot of buzz and sizzle, a lot of fun. That can be a great way to recruit people and get people to become aware of what you're doing. Then we finally, then we get into critical conversations. These are actually staged programs that are well planned. These are like roundtable discussions that are recorded on air. Finally, there are virtual boot camps, which are just like trade shows, except we don't have virtual exhibitors. And these are one-day events where we meet as a meeting of the whole and then break up into breakout sessions. And then we convene back for the end of the day to talk about what we learned. Finally, there is conferences and trade show. This all culminates up to, and then we're able to do. So this is New World Communications. This is our website, www.newworldcomm.com. Talk to us about our Google Apps for Business and our Google Sites web portal development, and about free consultation done globally, online, face-to-face, over the technology for growing your business locally, regionally, and across the planet. So thank you so much. This is kind of the end of the slideshow here. Again, there's a free consultation that you can call us at this number and talk about these various things. So let's get back to seeing you. And I just want to thank you so much for letting me bend your ear here and give you kind of a preview of our presentation. I got a little frog in my throat here in the middle of it, but it kind of cleared up. And so I just want to thank you so much. Again, I encourage you to give us a call. Go to our website at newworldcomm.com and go visit our free consultation page, or just call me. And if this sparks some of your interest, we need to talk about this and how this is all possible through learning. We're a combination communications and learning company. We've also formed a new partnership, which we'll talk about in another video, called the Achilles Solution Group, which adds IT infrastructure as well as the learning and the communication all under one roof. So anyway, thank you so much for watching our program, and I look forward to working with you.